was the 1990s, a big show in a small town off I-75 in Georgia. They were called the biggest cocks in the henhouse. But things have changed since then. It's been 30 years, and they finally found a home here, like everyone else, doing a podcast. It's Erica and Mark, the phone call podcast thing.
Hello.
Hey.
I picked up fast that time, huh?
Yes, you did. You were Johnny on the spot, or Jeanette on the spot.
Yeah, let's go with that. It's kind of a scary time here with it getting dark at 4:00 in the afternoon.
Oh, I know. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
I hate it.
Why is
why?
the government,
we don't know why.
Why is the government, except for in Indiana
and parts of Arizona?
Yeah, that I've just said, you know what? F you and your changes the clock.
Yeah. I don't know, but it's really strange because I've been in the central time zone all week. So I got here the day the time changed. So I'm already an hour off. I'm not sure which
yeah,
way.
exactly.
And then I get to the central time zone. Now I'm another hour off. So if it's, 9 o'clock at night, it feels like it's 11 o'clock at night. And I can't imagine. But if I'd gone to California or my daughter's in Vegas right now, if I'd gone with her to Vegas, God knows I don't know what she's going through out there right now.
Oh, just to coming back from Florida. When I was in Florida, I was waking up every day on my vacation at 5 a.m. because I thought it was 6 a.m.
Yeah, it's the same with me. And now I'm in Central Time, so I wake up at about 6 Eastern every day. Now I'm waking up at 5:30, but that's really 6:30? I don't know.
It blows. It sucks.
It blows my mind because I don't know how it works. I should be smarter about this.
Here's the only time living in Central Time was cool. Before the internet's television, right? When you would watch TV at a regular time, the shows that would come on at 9 come on at 8.
Yeah, I'm still not used to that. The news here comes on at 5, and then the world news comes on at 5:30. Yes. I'm still working. I don't have time for that.
Oh man! So
then I started thinking about the.
I was trying to
California.
surprise you yesterday, and let you know that I was. I'm going to be running a little bit weird because I'm going to be coming home today because I just kind of got up.
Please tell me that you were not in Nashville because I'm in Nashville right now.
No, I was in Birmingham, Alabama.
That's not far from Nashville.
No, it's actually about 2.5 hours away.
Yeah, I could have drove down there.
Yeah,
what were you doing in Birmingham?
Went to go. Well, you know what? Last year on my birthday, my wife was nice enough to take me to Nashville, and we went to Belmont College. And
I was there. I was there today.
And the new stage in the area they have, beautiful auditorium.
Oh my God, that place is beautiful.
And I got to see Morrissey for my birthday.
You saw more. First of all, Belmont is a religious organization. That is a very religious school. What is Morrissey doing playing there?
Well, he is Catholic, so that's kind of religious.
That's true. Yeah, I suppose that's true.
And
I was
just
murder. Listening.
That's a good sign.
You know what? He came out with a song several years ago that I don't know if anybody ever heard of. My internet radio station plays it. It's called "Spent the Day in Bed." Have you heard that song?
Yes, great song.
I think that is a great song, and that song applies more now than ever. I'm taking Morrissey's "Spent the Day in Bed" very, very seriously. Spent the day in bed, very happy I did. As the workers stay enslaved, I spent the day in bed. And then the hook is, and I recommend that you stop watching the news because the news contrives to frighten you, makes you feel small and alone to make you feel that your mind isn't your own. That Morrissey, he still got it after all these years.
No, man, he is still quite the poet, man. He really is like the 80s version of Jim Morrison.
I can go with that.
Morrissey, very close.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Maybe Jim Morrison came back as Morrissey.
Jim died in '71. I think Morrissey's like,
No, he's got close to my. No, I think he's closer to my age.
Yeah, he was definitely alive when Jim was alive.
Put it this way: Johnny Marr just had a birthday. He was 61.
Oof.
I know they're all getting old, but he's still
everybody
what a
gets so
great
old.
performer. And I sent you the text of the marquee of the Alabama Theater, built in 1927.
Oh, look at
Beautiful,
that.
beautiful building. And it says the marquee says Morrissey, and you're like, oh, well, and why did you do that, or what'd you say? You had something pretty funny to say about it. Oh, let me see.
Yeah,
here.
I said, let's see. I said something about us.
Here it is.
Such depressing music and in Alabama.
Yes. But my son, he topped you.
What did he say?
I said, sent him the picture, and I said, "Happy birthday to me," and he wrote back. He loved the photo first, right? And then he writes,
Right.
"So you tricked your wife into seeing Morrissey." I said,
he knows you.
and I said, "Again."
Oh,
And he goes, "Oh no,
your poor wife.
that must be love to put up with that."
Yeah, she's seriously. You should really. Also, I'm gonna be forgetting your birthday and everybody else's birthday. I have deleted my social media for the first time, maybe ever, since they invented social media.
All social media,
All of it. It's gone. Instagram's gone. Facebook
Really?
is gone. It's gone. And my life is better. I couldn't take it after the election. All of the Kamala supporters are just whining and crying and, oh my God, you're going to have to go underground to live your life. No, we're not. And
no, you
and all
survived
the Trump,
it 4 years. It's the same way
I know.
on the other end. On
I know. Look, the
conservative
other end people. Look, those people are even worse because I call Trump supporters middle finger Americans, because that's
true.
That's what they are. I don't want to sit here and say that they're garbage like some people.
No,
or
they're not garbage.
deplorables,
They're good people, but they are
contrarians. My grandmother would call them contrarians, and I call them middle finger Americans because that's what they are, and they can deny it all they want, but they know it's true.
It's funny because it's like, listen, we survived the last 4 years. Was it great? Well, depends on who you are.
You can ask ask yourself, Mark, are you better off now than you were 4 years ago?
Currently?
Yeah.
Today. No, I've lost money this year. The last few
really
years.
on what?
Stocks.
Really?
My 401k.
When did you buy stocks?
Yeah. I mean,
My
my
401k
401ks and stuff like that. I mean, it's doing okay, but I mean,
Dude,
I did have a nice push. When people...
I made $1,000 before I woke up this morning. My 401k is out of control.
I don't know. To me, when a businessman is running the country, because this is a business, it just seems like it just seems like things are more like, I like more uniformity. I don't really care whether or not you come into the country. I just like, just like I don't care if you come visit me, but you got to knock first. And I got to know who you are.
I'm just a little frightened of all the anger that's out there.
But
everybody's memories are very short. 4 years ago, everybody voted for this old man that nobody wanted for president because the other old man was tearing things apart.
Well,
and that's the only reason he got elected.
We are voting for personality, and I always look at it this way. When I was in high school and we voted for the prom king and queen, sometimes the really nice people got picked because they were really nice people. I don't care if you're nice.
Wait a minute, hold on. I want to know more about I want to know more about your prom. Did you get voted prom king? Were you in the running?
You kidding? You got it. Not even close. Not even close. I was barely hanging on as a pothead.
Nobody knew who you were.
High school.
Huh?
I was like Morrissey. I was low times in high school.
So you're kind of high all the time and just kind of getting through it.
Or maybe it's high times in low school. I don't really know how that works. But yeah, it's just like but it's over. And just like I didn't never.
Just like high school, yes.
I just thought, in 2021 or 2020 when they had the election. And it didn't go my way. I just said, well, didn't go my way.
Well, there was one guy who didn't feel that way. He kind of kept going.
And then, but see, that's what I mean. It's like I don't have time for that kind of stuff. I'm just too old for that now. But today, it's like, listen, if he was truly put it this way, if they are truly as bad as the opposition says they are, we would have seen this already. You don't hide something and then bring it out later on. When you're a douchebag, you're a douchebag. And he pretty much wears his stuff on his sleeve. He could be a jackass.
He's hilarious.
But
though.
but on the other hand, it's like all the stuff is like when I just go by people. For example, I think I told you this before. Anyway, I voted for Gore when he ran. I voted for Clinton. I voted for.
Were you? No,
Gore.
you weren't in Macon. We got to meet Clinton when he was running the first time when he came to Macon.
I was there for that.
I did not vote for him after I met him.
Well, that's what happens. Once time you realize that there's kind of squirmy and slimy, you know, and they're politicians. But it's it's the bottom line is that it's like that. Just because he's elected. Starting January, he's not going to bring anything else that he didn't. You already seen his bag of tricks. He's got nothing else up his sleeves. What he wants to do is run it like a business, and he wants to make a lot of money for everybody, and doesn't
including
care.
himself and his friends.
In your way, you know what I mean? He doesn't care, and that's okay with me. But the bottom line is, you already went through 4 years. It's okay. We survived that 4 years. Just like when I went to bed on Tuesday night. I said, I just went to bed. I said, whatever happens, happens. And I pray. And I just said, Lord, whoever wins, please, let's try to, I don't know, put a squash on all of these race baiting and all this crazy crap talk. And let's just focus on what what it takes for us to be.
All right. This is why I deleted social media. So let's just not talk about it anymore.
But it was ridiculous. And I was with you on that because I was looking this morning. It's like all this. Now, granted, I hate this because I see comedians do this and it bothers the crap out of me. Well, but it's like, some of the memes are kind of funny on both sides.
Most of the memes are funny.
They're mean. It really should be called meme. Ones. It should be called means. Honestly,
mean MEANS.
Yes, they're not memes. They're means. Yeah. But that they are funny. I hate to say it, but it's like just let it go, man. It's like my God, nothing's gonna trust me.
All right, all right. Stop. Stop it. You are the reason I deleted social media. You. So talk about something else.
No, did you see my social media? It has nothing to do with politics at all.
How the hell would I see social media? I don't have it anymore.
Before.
Yeah. Did you see mine? There was nothing about politics on there either. I didn't post anything.
Mine said, the only thing I posted that was close to it, I said, I found a really funny post that had something to do with that said, don't buy into the donkey or the elephant. And of course, being a Christian, it said, stay with the lamb.
Oh,
see? And that's where I was at, man, the whole time.
The Lord.
Yes.
Lord.
Yes.
Got to get the Lord in there.
Because he's still in charge, no matter what.
Erica and Mark. The phone call.
Speaking of the Lord, I've been rewatching the Righteous Gemstones on HBO. Did you ever see that with Danny McBride?
No, I don't even know what that is.
It's a TV show on HBO Max about a family of TV preachers in South Carolina.
Oh, I don't think I want to watch it. If it's the
John Goodman
denominator, I might not be interested.
You might actually think this is very funny. John Goodman is the dad. He's the patriarch of the family.
Okay,
and he's got 3 kids. He's got Danny McBride plays Jesse, his oldest son, and then there's a middle daughter and a younger son, and they're all just awful people. But they run this giant church that has, it fills up the entire arena in Charleston.
Yeah.
And they have millions of people watching on TV. And it's like the behind the scenes of what awful people they are.
And you know what?
But it's very fun. It's very well written.
It's probably not too far from the truth in some cases.
It's kind of a parody of Jim and Tammy Faye Baker for those of you who are old. And some of the modern Ernest Angley type guys are the Swaggart, Jimmy Swaggart, and all of his secrets.
The ones that I don't know, the ones that live real high off the hog, and
they have airplanes.
A couple of bucks, but when they have private jets and all that, I'm not really digging that.
They have 3 of them.
Yeah, my pastor drives a car.
Yeah, they have cars too.
And if he has to fly somewhere, He takes an Uber to the airport and flies commercial.
Well, keep in mind, this is not a documentary. It's just very funny.
It might be. It might be. I don't want to have anything. It's funny because I always said it's okay to be mad at religion.
Why?
And church, because churches and religions are a pain in the ass. A lot of them are not good.
Well, there's lots of rules for all of them.
So
you know that it's not for me, right? I don't need that.
No, I know you don't use that. Nope.
Went through it. Did it when I was a kid, and I was like, okay, now I know. This isn't for me.
I actually, when I first moved over here, I went to a church. We were trying out different churches. She had her home church. We went there. It was just too big. Really, really big. And I said I wanted to find something a little smaller. So I went to this other church. And after a little bit about being there about 3 months, 4 months, started noticing things I didn't really particularly care for. I didn't write them up on Facebook. I just said, you know what?
Mark,
I'm out.
Judge not, lest ye be judged.
Tap it out.
You're judging. You're judging.
I'm tapping out.
That was judging.
That was not for me. It was
judging.
Can't be here.
Judging. You were
Yep.
judging.
Yeah, it's not for me. Just I can't buy into that kind of subscription of where you treat people in a way things are done. Just can't do it.
Man, I know that we've talked about this before. We had so much drama at my church when I was my little Presbyterian church in the country when I was growing up. We had a preacher. His name was the Reverend Jim, and he was just a great dude. Big muscles, good looking guy. Chiseled from marble. I mean, he was just he made little 12-year-old me listen to his sermons because he was so interesting. And he had this, I don't want to say, kind of a fat nothing wife, but so I won't say it. Other people might have said that, but I would never say that. And
you were like
story
6.
short,
How would you even know?
No, I was like 11 or 12, and,
okay.
and I thought the guy was cool. I liked
Right.
him. He made going to church, finally bearable when they got rid of the old guy who was 100 years old and couldn't see through his glasses because he was, so old. But when they got somebody who was relatable, it was like, oh, you're trying to make church interesting, and I appreciate that. I'm still not buying it, but at least you're a good storyteller. And long story short, he ended up banging one of the deacon's 18-year-old daughters, and that was the end of the Reverend Jim. Yeah. So the church went the complete other way after that happened, and they brought in, and this is probably in 1980, they brought in a female preacher. And she was cool. She was relatable. She would come to our youth group, and she and I would talk about, because she knew I loved music, and we liked the same kind of music. We would talk about the Doors and Led Zeppelin, and I said, so you don't think all that stuff's satanic or demonic? She's like, no, it's art. It's music. You get out of it whatever you put into it. If you want to think it's satanic, then it could be satanic for you. Or do you think Led Zeppelin is satanic? I said, no, I like Led Zeppelin's music. Satan's got nothing to do with it. And she's like, well, then that's fine, isn't it? I'm like, I really like this girl. And she was the same thing. Great sermons, very relatable, very nice. I mean, she would do anything for you. But the elders in the church, what do you think they did? All the old white guys. How do you think they felt about having a blonde 40-year-old preacher?
Yeah, not going to happen.
Not going to happen. Didn't happen.
Church.
She got voted out of there. And then we got some other preacher. I don't remember. That was about the time where I was like, I think I'm kind of done with this, Dad. Oh, that's too bad for you. You're still going every Sunday. All right. And that was when I would get caught reading Mad Magazine when I wasn't supposed to be, or, sneaking out. I got caught sneaking out of there, too.
You got to remember the churches who, the church and the preacher and the Pharisees, which were the preachers of the time. They're the ones that killed Jesus.
Oh, well.
There's the Son of God right there in front of them, and they're like, nope, you're out. You broke a rule, I think, somewhere along the line. If you didn't, we're going to make the rule up, and then you're going to say you broke it then.
What do you think about the evidence that Jesus might be an alien?
Don't believe it.
What about angels ascending from heaven? Might be aliens in spaceships.
I don't know how they got here. Yeah, I don't know anything about that stuff. I'll figure that all out when I'm dead.
Yeah, when you get recycled by the moon.
Oh, no, we're not doing that again. No.
That's what happens when you die.
Too much gross. That's
the moon is just a big artificial machine that's waiting to recycle our souls and suck off all the good energy that we have.
These are these movies you watch. It's poison.
We're wine for aliens, Mark. That's all we are. What are you laughing at?
You should have never started watching all those movies, man.
I know. No, that wasn't even a movie. That was a YouTube channel.
Oh, that's even worse.
I had heard that same theory back in the 90s listening to Art Bell on Coast to Coast AM. And that's what makes it even scarier is that whole story's still out there. And now I'm scared of the moon. I can't even look at the moon. I'm glad it's cloudy today because I can't see the moon.
So how's Nash Vegas?
Oh, my God. The food here is good. The roads are good. It is so nice to be away from Florida and to be somewhere where it's in the 60s during the day and the leaves are changing and it's kind of damp outside today, kind of drizzly. It smells like fall. But I don't remember fall lasting until the middle of November like this. I thought that the leaves would be gone by now. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it is a little long. Yeah, I noticed that. I thought they would be falling off. They're still falling off our tree. Like it's just
a lot of the leaves are still. No, they're green. Yeah, the leaves are still kind of green here. There's some, the maple trees are changing, but there's still plenty of leaves on the trees here in the middle of November. So as you listen to this, what is this? Probably the 1st of December-ish?
This will be, I don't even remember where this would be.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
See, time
here.
change. Time change messed you right up, didn't it?
I wrote down when it'll be recorded. It's got to be probably about 2-3 weeks from now.
Yeah, so that's probably
Today's the 7th.
Around. This is going to be after Thanksgiving. So here, before Thanksgiving, still plenty of leaves on the trees. And it gets dark at 4:15 in the afternoon. I feel like I'm on another planet sometimes. But Nashville is...
Did you get any hot chicken over there yet?
I didn't get any hot chicken yet, but man, I had some amazing pizza. There's a great little breakfast place down the road in Brentwood that is
you got to get hot chicken.
Phenomenal.
You know about hot chicken, right?
I had hot chicken in the airport when I was flying out of here a couple of weeks ago. When I was flying to Pittsburgh.
It's good. That's some good stuff.
Yeah. Also, note to self: probably don't eat hot chicken before you get onto an airplane.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything else.
So they have those kind of restaurants in the airport, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's like
because I have to do a layover in Nashville in February when I go down to Miami. Believe it or not, they fly me from New Orleans to Nashville and then to Miami.
I mean, that makes sense because,
you would think New Orleans would be bigger than Nashville
Look, I'm not sure that you know this because you live there and
Southwestern, of course.
We try to keep it. The rest of the country tries to keep it from you. We need you guys to kind of stay where you are in New Orleans.
I know.
It's just
you be careful with these guys here. Too much voodoo crap and all that.
There is some weird stuff going on in. I've never been.
There's some seriously creepy people and creepy things that go on in New Orleans. I'm very serious. All I could tell you, if you're listening to this thing now, and I don't want to ruin the tourist community for New Orleans, but just stay your butt on Bourbon Street. Do not leave Bourbon Street.
What
and
happens?
If you do leave Bourbon, just stay on Bourbon. Just stay on Bourbon. None of the side streets, not a couple of side. No, this is a quick way through the alley. No.
Wait a minute.
No.
This is why you've never invited me to come to your house and stay for a weekend, isn't it?
No, I told you could come anytime you want to. No, but I know when I go during the daytime.
So what happens if we go off the Bourbon Street? Just tell me.
Well, there's people there that just like to... that they don't have stuff, and you have stuff, and they want to have your stuff.
So you're saying I'm going to get robbed?
Yes, easily.
Okay, all right,
easily. And unfortunately, a lot of times it comes out with just killed.
Am I going to be stabbed, or am I going to be shot?
Shot.
That's no fun. I was. Do you ever you never watched the TV show Justified? Did you?
No.
So it's about this U.S. Marshal who kind of plays fast and loose with the rules, and he's it's kind of like if you like westerns, you would like Justified.
Oh, I do like westerns.
Well, that's what Justified is, a western that takes place in modern times with a U.S. Marshal who was based in South Florida, but he had something happen in the first episode, and they had to send him back to his hometown in Lexington, Kentucky.
And what year was this supposed to be?
Oh, this just came out. What's it been out? Like 8
No, I'm not talking about like
when's
it's supposed to be recorded. Like, I mean, what time
Today.
is it supposed to be? What time?
Modern times.
Oh, okay. So it's not.
Yeah.
It's not a.
But the show is a western because so Raylan Givens is the marshal.
Okay.
And he had a great line in an episode I was rewatching the other day where he pulls up to a red light and some guy comes up to him and sticks a knife right in his face because the window's down in his car.
Right.
And he's just like, hey. He's like, you know what to do. And he's like, huh, is that a knife? And he's like, yeah, that's a knife. And I'm going to cut you with it if you don't give me your wallet and your stuff right now. And Raylan's pulling his gun up from his hip and the guy doesn't see. And he's like, so that's a knife, huh? And he's like, yeah, that's a knife. And he's like, oh, shit. I didn't bring my knife. And he pulls the gun up and points it in the guy's face. See, that's why you would like it.
Now, one thing you can do here, you can open carry here.
I don't think I like that.
So,
how do you feel about that?
I like open carry.
We had that in Georgia too, remember?
But you can also do concealed and not have a permit here too.
Sure, yeah,
but,
yeah.
But I kind of like the open carry because, but I don't really like the concealed only because that's what the bad guys do anyway.
I have a concealed weapons permit. I never go anywhere without it unless it's a federal building or someplace I'm not allowed. So open carry for me is a little scary because any crazy person can see that you got your Glock hanging off of your belt and just come up to you and push it down, take your gun, then they have a gun.
Yeah, that's true.
That's and I am a concealed carry advocate.
Well, I tell you one thing though, ever since they
carry
allowed
every
to
day,
conceal anytime you want to without a permit, now you don't see guns on people's hips anymore.
So
gone.
Oh, so these are the people that couldn't get permits.
Yeah. They've been waiting for this time.
You know what? This is another reason I need to. I'm glad I'm off of social media. Just, more and more reasons keep popping up every day.
All right, let's take a quick break because I have something that I want you to look at. Oh, you can on Facebook. I'm going to send you a picture.
I can. Send me a link.
Okay, and I want to show you something.
Maybe I'll make a
tell
fake
me if it's
Facebook.
real. Have you ever heard of
what?
This is one word. Okay, it's not a 2-word thing, and I'm leaving the other word out.
I'm very good at Jeopardy.
But you ever heard of a condition called glory, and there's no other word after that? So I want you to know.
Glory. No,
Just glory.
How was glory a condition?
I will talk about it in just a minute.
Should you though?
Erica and Mark. The phone call.
Okay, this is so funny. When I first saw this, I started laughing because I'm going, glory. Oh no, I'm going to have to make that joke about it's not glory hole.
Yeah, we all get it. We all get the joke. You don't have to say it. So what is it?
Let me see here. I got to take it.
Well, you got to pull it up on the internet. You can't remember?
No, it's a flight. Okay, there's a flight going on, right?
A flight of whiskey?
No, there's people on an airplane or a jet.
Okay. Oh, you see where my head is.
And then when you're flying, there's a rear atmospheric optical illusion, or as they call it, phenomenon, that happens when you're in and you're looking at the clouds.
Oh yeah, you know what? I do know what that is. There's like a rainbow circle that forms around another plane or
plane.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
Yes.
Okay, so
I do know what that is.
Okay, good. So I'll let you explain it.
Are we not on the air right now?
Oh, maybe we are. Yeah, we are on. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you should really look for the red light.
Yeah,
it's right above your head.
Wait a minute. No, it's a green light. That's what threw me off. Okay. Oh, so you haven't heard of this, huh? It's called a glory, and it was they actually got a one of these for it was a flight from New Hampshire, so I thought maybe it's just because they had too much weed.
No, it's all about the angles of the sun, and the sun is low enough in the sky, you get that whole rainbow effect thing.
Yeah, every time I've ever looked at the clouds, you know what I've seen? Clouds.
Clouds, yeah.
And when I see another plane, it was just another plane passing by.
So you don't see shapes when you look at clouds? You don't see like, oh, that one's a bunny.
From down here, but I'm talking about when I'm on a plane. The only time I ever see is I've seen other planes.
Yeah.
But I've never seen a UFO, and I've never seen anything besides the top of a cloud.
I'm not going to lie, man. When I get onto a plane, I do my best to get a window seat, and I shut the shade, and I take a nap. An airplane ride is an excuse for a nap.
So you basically take the window seat just to jack any of everybody else's chance of getting to see anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I see what? You're above
clouds.
the freaking clouds, or if you're flying at night.
Okay, so you're not that impressed with that.
No.
So, I was listening to some podcasts on the way to and from my trip to Birmingham because I had 5-hour rides. And one of the bits we were talking about, I had forgot all about it. I was calling it something else, like disturbing facts or something like that. And you go, oh, you mean pot talk? And I started laughing, and they had forgot all about. Don't you remember doing? I go, oh yeah, we did have like these dumb things that was called Pot Talk. So I found a link with some Pot Talk. So I figured let's bring Pot Talk back. Joke. It's been a while because the last time I saw we did Pot Talk was back in like September or so.
Oh, you want to do more Pot Talk?
Yeah. So see what you think about this. The human brain has the same consistency as room temperature butter.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't that gross?
Yeah.
No wonder there's a lot of brain injuries then. If it's warm butter, I mean, it doesn't take much to...
You're harsh in my mellow, man. Give me something better than that.
Okay. Here's a good one. 1 million seconds ago was last week, while 1 billion seconds ago was 1993. Whoa. No, that's not wow. That's a whoa. Man.
Whoa. Hey, I have one for you that I didn't even research that has been in my head for a while. Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
Here's how rich some people in this world are. And I'm going to relate this to Jesus just for you, since
Jesus is
you're all
not
about
rich.
the Jesus. So right. But no, this is going to relate. So if, let's say you, Mark, let's say you're an immortal and you were around during the time of Jesus 2,000 years ago, and you made $100,000 an hour, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you would still not have as much money as the top 10 billionaires who are out there right now. If you made $100,000 an hour for over 2,000 years, you still wouldn't have as much money as Elon Musk.
Yeah.
That's
makes
Pot
sense.
Talk. That's Pot Talk. It's Pot Talk.
Maybe they'll slow these influencers down. Or though, how about if you were a what was that called? Only space. What's that called?
Oh, OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Don't pretend to not know.
What's that?
Don't pretend to not know. That was
I always
good.
get it
believed
wrong. I know it's only something or other, but I can't remember what it's OnlyFans.
Yeah, but you remember your username and password, though, don't you?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Big Dog Mark 54. And my password is, my wife doesn't know this.
Exclamation point for security.
You know, if you're driving over 80 kilometers and you hit a horse or a large animal, you can actually inhale its intestines and suffocate on them.
You know, that's actually less than 50 miles an hour.
That's gross, though, isn't it?
I've been trying to teach myself the metric system.
Well, you know what? That's kind of bad because that's about how fast I go when I'm going through the country. It's 50 miles an hour. So if
only
I hit
you
a
would
door,
drive.
I could drown.
Oh, if only you would drive 50 miles an hour when you're riding your motorcycle on the tail of the dragon, that would be great. Just, you know that there's pull-offs there now, right? We talked about this before.
Yeah.
You know about the pull-offs, so you know to use those next time.
You know, there's 6 missing nuclear bombs that we know of.
Yeah, one of them is in Savannah or the Low Country of South Carolina. It's still out there.
They just don't know where it is.
Nope, fell into the muck, and it was just an accident. Kind of fell from the plane, but it wasn't armed, so it didn't explode. But it's down there somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're old. More than 93% of the human history is not recorded.
It's true.
Yeah, so I think most of the stuff that we have is almost made up.
Look, don't get me started on human history. They are
I think we just make
so
crap
much
up. We honestly make crap
Mark,
up.
They're keeping so much from us about human history, and it's because we don't want to upset you religious people.
Well,
because there were 3 or 4 civilizations that were here before humans. You think that the Egyptians built the pyramids? No, they were nomads that found the pyramids and they settled there. Those pyramids have been around for 30,000 years.
Well, I believe God is greater than we give him credit for, and that he could have made things way before. I mean, there's
you mean way before anybody made up God? Is that what you're saying?
In the Bible, they talk about men that were sizes of buildings.
Yeah, that's giants.
And not just one, not the Philistine that David got with the slingshot. That there was a whole bunch of them.
Do you know about the 8-foot tall people with dog heads? You know, the ones that you see.
The pyramids of. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Those drawings don't just appear in Egypt. Those drawings appear in several other places around the world, and that may be evidence of another.
Well, the thing that blows me away the
civilization.
most is the pyramids and all that. They're not just in Egypt either. They're all over the place, and they're also, and they all have the same markings. So it's there's, you know.
Yeah. So why are they keeping that ancient knowledge from us? What's the reason?
Well, I think it's the old you can't handle the truth, but I think we but they lies. I can't handle the lies. I get tired of me. We get lied to almost every day by somebody.
And this is Pot Talk with Erica and Mark. You're listening to Pot Talk.
Let's
What
go
else
back.
do you have?
Microplastics are found in the human blood.
You believe that?
Yeah, because I got my COVID shot.
No. Have you ever had a bottled, Zephyr Hills water, bottled water?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's in there? Microplastics.
Yeah. Oh, I figured they're killing it. They've been trying to kill us since Monsanto.
Yes, but they're making so much money.
Yeah, why not? Two birds with one stone. Make a lot of money and kill people. Yeah. That's Bill Gates' motto.
This is Pot Talk.
Make a lot of money and make people disappear. At any given moment, out of nowhere, our solar system can be blasted by a huge gamma ray burst.
Yeah, that's
wipe out everyone and everything out in a millisecond.
So I watched an interview with an alien that was on YouTube from I think it was the 90s, and he claims to be a time traveler from the year 2557, I think, and he apparently told us everything that was going to happen. Then he came back and he's like, "You guys haven't done anything about this? I told you when it's going to happen in 2027," and he was trying to change. You writing that down? 2027.
Yes.
Yeah. So after I watched that, I'm thinking maybe I should cash in my 401k and buy that 911 I've always wanted, because that's like 3 years from now, basically.
Oh, you could, because you don't have to pay the balance.
I mean, I could probably, if I cashed in my 401k, I could make those payments for at least 3 years before I got to get rid of it or get it repoed.
Here's where you could have made your bank right here. According to this, COVID was the biggest transfer of wealth in recent history.
I believe it.
Yeah, I believe that completely.
Is this Reddit? Are you on Reddit? You're not supposed to be on Reddit.
I'm not.
No, is this Reddit?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Mark, Reddit's not for you.
Why? What's the matter? Is a rabbi Satan?
It's a dangerous place, Mark. Reddit is. There's rabbit holes on Reddit you don't need to go down.
Oh, that's why I only read the the byline,
okay,
and I move on.
We should start a Reddit called Pot Talk and just see how many people join.
It would be the biggest thing online. We should have just changed our name from the phone call to Pot Talk. We talk about
everything but pot. Neither one of us smoke pot here on Pot Talk.
Here's one that sounds dirty, but it's not. Your bones are always wet.
I suppose that's true. It's also it's a good name for an autobiography.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
This is definitely Pot Talk. Ready?
Yeah.
This is just making me laugh looking at it.
Pot Talk. Share.
Michael J. Fox's middle name is Andrew.
Michael Andrew J. Fox. It doesn't make any sense at all.
I know, that's so weed. Isn't that weed, though? It's like Michael J. Fox's real middle name is Andrew.
Where the hell's the J come from?
I don't know.
Oh, J, man. Because it's what his parents were smoking when they named him.
Pot Talk.
Pot Talk. His parents invented Pot Talk.
Oh, you know this one. We learned this in middle school. I think praying mantises, the females will sometimes eat the males during intercourse.
Yeah, has that kept you awake at night since?
But that's okay because they can continue without their head.
So they can finish, is what you're saying.
It's
so
Pot
it's
Talk.
fine. Pot Talk. Oh, my God.
Oh, okay. In just a few months, we'll be actually closer to 2050 than we were from 2000. That's scary.
I think that's happened already, Mark.
Well, what was yours? No, this was a new thing here. No, it's not true,
20
is it?
2050? Yeah.
This is 2024, so we're actually
Yeah.
still closer. I think they're talking about 2026,
Oh, okay.
2025 once it gets on the other side of 2025. It becomes
Right.
closer. Yeah.
Right.
That
saw-
wasn't really that important.
I saw another one that said recently on Pot Talk that said we are now further away from the launch of MTV than we were from the end of World War II when MTV launched. Do I need to say that again?
Try that again.
Right now, today,
Uh-huh.
it is further back in the past when MTV started. MTV started in 1980.
Right.
But in 1980, World War II had only been over for how many years?
Was that 30-some, right?
35 years, yeah.
Yeah.
And MTV has been around for 44 years.
Oh, my goodness.
Pot Talk.
It's Pot Talk.
I had to do the math there for you, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, but that's okay.
This is how you know. It's how you know it's
I know
bad
I was
when
close.
I'm
I know
doing
it was the
that.
1950s, but early 50s.
45.
Yeah,
45.
because the Korean conflict
We're not talking about those people.
came up.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about them.
No, I may or may not know where No, I can't say that, can I?
What? You know, you have to now. a firearm.
From that time.
You got a Nazi gun?
No. The other one,
from
Korean.
So Korea. So do you have an American gun or a Chinese gun?
American.
Oh, what kind? Just say
Revolver.
the name. What?
It's just a revolver.
A revolver. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, actually,
just some
that's not
kind
a revolver. Revolver is what I have now. I'm not much fun. Okay, when you put the shells in from the bottom.
Yeah, the magazine. That's
Yeah.
a semi-automatic.
Yeah, okay, I've got one. I've got that.
You know what you don't have? A concealed
What?
carry permit. I can tell.
No,
You have to demonstrate some kind of knowledge of how to handle weapons in order to
No.
obtain a concealed
I
weapons
don't know anything
permit.
about weapons. I go to the thing and I let the guy load my gun for me, and and hopefully that'll come in handy when someone comes in.
Sounds
I'll
safe.
just ask the bad guy to please load my gun, just so I can shoot him.
Let me ask you this: Do you have like, I don't want to say fantasies, but like visions of somebody busting down your door and coming?
No,
in
not
with
at
a gun
all.
to
That's
rob
why
you?
my gun's not even loaded.
So just me then, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I just don't think that doesn't it should have, but when I first got married back in the 90s, I lived in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, put it to you this way. My first apartment was right off of Dixie Highway.
Oh yeah.
And Dixie Highway in any part of town is bad.
Yeah.
Now I was in Dixie Highway in Lantana.
Ooh, that was the ghetto then. I can't imagine what it's like now.
Yeah, I know.
They probably have a fence up around that place like an Escape from New York.
And in 1991, we were paying $500 a month to live there.
It's a lot of money in 1991.
In fact, that was a lot of money for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dixie Highway's on this side of the apartment, and the other side of the apartment was the
Train tracks.
railway.
Yeah.
And
How did I know?
Noisy. Yeah,
Yeah, I
because it
think
runs
mine-
right along Dixie Highway.
I think my roommate bought weed down there once and got shot at.
Yeah, I went down it.
I think I might have been with him. Pot talk.
That's a possibility.
I don't want to talk. My daughter might hear this, so I'm not gonna admit to anything. Pot talk.
I had told my kid that I was a mess beforehand, but after a while, because I think he was wondering why I was so hard on him about things and disappointed about things, and I had to tell him, man, listen, I've already ran this road ahead of you, and it doesn't have a good ending. So,
Yeah, I'm not here
did
to
I
just.
survive? Yeah, but
Yeah.
will you
I'm not here to
survive?
ruin
Don't
your
know.
good time. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not here.
Things-
I'm not
things
here
are
to
different
ruin
now.
your buzz, but yeah, that's not going to work out too well for you. In
Should
the
have
long
introduced
run.
him. Should have introduced him to Pot Talk back then.
Yes. All right. Let's get ready. Before we get out of here, I want to run these movies by you and tell me if you agree. We're getting off of Pot Talk now. This is Blockbuster 1, Sequel 0.
Do you want to take a break, or you want to just roll through to the end?
We're going to roll through to the end because we took our mandatory break already.
All right.
So this is it. This is the big finish,
This
or
is-
as
this
other
is
people
quite-
would say, the finish.
Yeah. I don't know if
Or as-
anyone would say
Or
that.
as the
Who's listening to
advertisers
this?
say, "I wish you would finish."
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the pre-roll, post-roll.
I'm going to run my commercial twice and still not get my money's worth.
I notice sometimes It would literally, I had to, how I had to do the clock and the log for the podcast, right?
Yeah.
For the playground to save some money.
Right.
So we don't go into this podcast where we're broke. We're not only not getting paid, but we're actually paying them. But so
It doesn't seem right.
we're listening to it. And I have it all set up where it comes out as soon as we finish. It goes into like the voice work.
Yeah.
Eric and Mark, and then there's a gap for the commercial goes, and then it comes out the phone call, right, and then it goes right into the show. So it goes Eric and Mark, blank, nothing. The phone call, and we start talking. All of a sudden, the commercial comes out.
Oh, that's an automation fail.
Yeah, and I
That's
know
not
I know where I put it. It just makes me laugh because I'm going. That guy says, you know what? I run out my commercial run in here. You'd say one more freaking word.
I can't blame him. I support him.
Yeah, it's our phone call.
Yeah.
We didn't say it was their phone call.
No, we didn't say it would be interesting either.
No, we never promised them anything.
We've made no claims.
We made no false promises. None.
No promises of any kind.
Okay.
All right. Movies.
First one.
Oh, hold on. Are these movies you've never heard of and haven't seen since you've been living under a
I've
rock?
never seen any of these movies at all, but I've seen the original. The original one made $351 million.
So we're talking about movies and sequels? Is that what we're doing? Okay.
And the sequel only squeezed out $59 million. That was The Son of the Mask.
Oh, The Mask. Yeah, with Jim Carrey.
Well, The Son of the Mask did not have Jim Carrey.
That would explain The Son.
That might have been a strike one. It was Jamie Kennedy, which he's a pretty funny comedian now. If you watch him on Facebook or on social media, very funny.
I have seen Jamie Kennedy in person in Tampa. I went to one of his shows.
Oh, did you? He's funny.
Yeah, he's great. He's really
he's funny. The other one, I saw the original one. The original one made $36 million because. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't see this one. Sorry
I'll tell you
that.
if you saw it.
Super Babies.
What? Even I didn't see that.
Made $36 million, but the Super Babies Baby Genius 2 only made $9 million.
Or were they teenagers by then? I mean, is that what nobody watched?
Yeah, that might have been. It's like when they finally bring back, what's the name of that movie? Or the thing on, it was so popular on
Stranger
Netflix.
Things.
Yeah, by the time they bring it back, they're going to be as old as me.
They're all 35, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you might have seen the original one of this. I did with my kids, even though I didn't really particularly care for it.
What?
Space Jam.
Yeah, I saw
With
it.
who was that? That was in that movie. That was
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the sequel made $163 million, featuring LeBron James.
That's Space Jam 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, didn't even know that was out. That's news to me.
Now here's something I've never seen before. You may get this guy because I don't get this guy at all. He's just odd to me, and everything about this is just odd. But then again, I grew up in the '60s when Batman was on
white.
TV.
Yeah.
It wasn't the same as the movies. I get it, but the Joker, Folie à Deux.
Oh yeah, the one that was a musical with Lady Gaga.
Okay, so the original
that was the sequel to
made
the
$1 billion.
It wasn't even good. It wasn't even good. Did you see the original?
No, I just saw the Joker one time.
Ugh,
I said, "What did they do to this
depressing.
dude?" It's
Dark
just
and depressing.
weird.
Yeah.
Ever
That
see
new
Puddles
movie,
the Clown?
that Joker sequel. They said it may be the worst movie ever made. It may be surpassing Ishtar.
It actually made $166 million.
Yeah, but they spent what they spent $800 million making that movie. Yeah.
Okay, here's something I don't know why they would even try to do this. The original movie made $352 million. Basic Instincts.
Good movie.
Right? They have a Basic Instincts 2 that only made $38 million.
Did you see Basic Instinct?
Yes.
So you saw Sharon Stone do the thing with crossing her legs.
Yeah, with crossing her legs, yes. Very delightful.
Is that what you're going with? Very delightful. That's your 2-word review there, Siskel or Ebert. Which one are you?
Which one was the cranky one? Because you're a lot thinner than I am.
Yeah, but I think I'm the cranky one.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Here's one I would get. I saw the first one, did not see the second one. The first one, the original, made $350 million. The sequel made $164 million.
What was the sequel called? Let me guess.
Cruise Control.
Oh, that's Speed.
Speed 2, yes.
Yeah, the second Speed was on a cruise ship, and nobody knows why, because those things don't go more than 18 knots.
I know. It's just, the first one was great.
The first one is fantastic, but how does that meeting go for Speed 2? All right, we're going to do a sequel to Speed, and we're going to put it, now hear me out, on a cruise ship. Whoa! We're going to have a movie called Speed.
It was pitched by the guy that, what was the name of the guy that I forgot what his name is, the one that did 90210 and all that. He did The Love Boat. That's who pitched it.
Yeah. You know what it was? He's like, you know what? These suckers are going to do it too, and I get free cruises the rest of my life.
All right, here's one. You might have seen the original. Original made $102 million. The sequel only made $5 million.
Give me the sequel.
The sequel is The Early Days.
Oh, The Early Days. Cheech and Chong.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid was the original.
That's a prequel, what you're talking about, because you can't really do a sequel to Butch Cassidy because,
that's true.
Spoiler alert, they jump off a cliff at the end and die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was a good movie. That was
a great movie.
But yeah.
You probably saw that in the theater, huh, in 1967.
Actually, I think I did.
Oh, my God.
I think I was in a drive-in.
You might be the oldest person doing a podcast. We're going to have to look into that.
See if it makes any more money for that.
I feel like I'm doing a podcast with my dad.
This isn't that bad. Oh, wait a minute.
What is it? What's the sequel?
Original made between 20 and 100 million. How do you not know what that was?
That's a range.
That sounds to me like there was a. That sounds to me like an IRS estimate.
That's an accounting error. But that is.
$17 million for the sequel. The sequel was called The Next Chapter.
The Next Chapter.
It was the Blank 2, The Next Chapter, and it featured a gigantic flying puppy dog.
Gigantic
and Lamal,
puppy dog.
The old singer from Kajagoogoo, sang the theme song. The Never-Ending Story.
I don't think I ever saw that.
Oh, do you really? Was that too young for? Was Dana too young to see that?
No, Dana's not that big of a nerd to see that. Is what it was.
I thought all kids love that stuff.
No,
Never-Ending Story. I don't know if it was my. I don't know if we saw it at the movies or saw it. Oh no, it can't be. It was 1984. I didn't have no kids back then.
Yeah, no. First of all, kids today, you can't give them a movie that says never ending. They have no attention span. If they see never ending, it's the last thing they're going to go see. They're not even going to consider that.
That's so funny. I was so high in 1984. I don't remember what movies came out.
I'm not surprised.
I watched in the 2000s. I started watching reruns of Miami Vice, and I thought it was still new.
Oh my God, are you high right now? Is it? You still got THC in your blood somewhere.
Okay, this is a mess. This is absolutely a mess. Mm-hmm. The original made $115 million.
Perfect for this show.
How much the sequel gross? It says NA. So don't even bother even putting it down.
Give me the name. Give me the name of the sequel.
I think if you're saying how much,
I'm sure I saw
sequel,
this.
It should be not.
What is it? Give me the name of the
Shock
sequel.
Treatment.
Shock Treatment. Huh. No, I don't think I saw that.
It had to do with a transgender, actually.
I don't know.
Main character was trans.
I
from Transylvania.
Idea. Oh, Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yeah, the sequel's called Shock Treatment.
There was a sequel?
Yes.
I had no idea. And don't talk to me. You got the Rolling Stones lips and tongue hanging right behind you on this.
Yeah, I know.
On this podcast right now that no one can see but me. Mr. Rocky Horror.
This wasn't that bad. The first one made 60, the other one made 56 million because they were both equally sucky, I'm sure. I never watched this, even though I like the guys that are in it. I like them, but some of their movies are just way out there.
So this is a Cheech and Chong movie.
No, this is I don't know when these guys are popular. I guess in the early 2000s. One of them's got a brother that's big into wrestling. Mm-hmm. And the other one's father was really funny, and he did Festivus for the Rest of Us.
Festivus for the Rest of Us. So, okay. So this is a Ben Stiller thing.
Yeah. And Ben Stiller and the other guy is, he's got a brother. It's got dark
was this
hair.
Cable Guys? Wasn't Cable Guy, was it?
No, Zoolander.
Oh, God.
Zoolander made $60 million. Zoolander 2 made 56. That's not really a flop. That's a wash.
Zoolander's hilarious. Zoolander 2 is okay. It's not as funny as the first one, though.
That's a wash, though, when it comes to money.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Is that the end of it? Oh, here we go. Last one.
Oh, okay.
And then we can get out of this thing. Original grossed only $39 million. I'm surprised because it had everybody that was anybody in this movie in the 1980s.
All right.
But I was too high, so I never saw it. It had to do with golfing.
It's Dorf.
And it had to do with
Caddyshack.
trying to kill a golfer.
Yeah, there you go. There's
Yeah,
only
39
two golf
million,
movies.
but the sequel Caddyshack 2 only made 11 million.
You're not going to laugh at my Dorf reference?
I heard you. I know. They did make a lot of money on that.
Yeah, that was Tim Conway,
Tim
right?
Conway. He made a
Dorf.
fortune off of that
Dorf
dumb
on
thing.
golf. I know.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's still fun.
And they sold it, you know why? Because they sold it late at night on an infomercial.
Yep.
And besides pot talk, what else would be famous on an infomercial? A dwarf playing golf. You have to have it.
Midget.
You have to have it. You have to have midgets. Wasn't that the time when midget wrestling and then midget tossing was big too?
Most of the 80s and early 90s, midgets were, let's just say, gainfully employed, unlike now,
Yes.
where they're all suffering.
I don't think you can say midgets anymore. I don't think a midget cares, but I know the white people that are self-righteous do.
I mean, what do you say? Little people? That's a lot of
I don't remember.
syllables.
There's a word to it, but it's
dwarf.
Vertically challenged.
It's dwarf. No, it's dwarf. Dwarf. Dwarf sounds derogatory. What are you, some kind of goddamn dwarf? See, that sounds terrible. Midgets like that's an affectionate name.
It just reminds me. I just was laughing because they were trying to remake this, or they already did. They remade the Snow White movie or something, and then they moved all the dwarfs out because they said it was insensitive.
Oh,
so now there's 7 dwarfs out of work.
Don't get me started on putting Aunt Jemima out of work.
Yeah, I know.
Now she's the Pearl Mining Company, replaced by corporate entity. Poor lady.
If you think about it, the people that get paid for that stuff, right? And then somebody comes in and throws a big hissy fit and opens up a Twitter account or X account and then has one follower and puts in there, we should cancel this. And then they get rid of it because they're trying to do social justice, and they just sweeped and cleaned out that nice little, man, we've been trying to get rid of this payment for a long time.
I don't know how to tell you this, and you can call me racist if you want, but I saved my last Aunt Jemima syrup bottle, and every now and then when I think, that syrup's getting old, I dump it out and I go get a new bottle of the Pearl Mining Company syrup, and I dump it into my Aunt Jemima bottle, and I throw the Pearl Mining one away. It
could be worth money.
It's a syrup bottle. Who's going to pay for that?
Eventually, when you can't get things anymore, they become worth something, right?
Yes, Mark. I meant to tell you that my retirement plan includes my collection of.
You may have to claim that on your taxes. I'm not sure.
Only if I sell it. Only if I sell it. But I'm not ready to give up Aunt Jemima yet. She's been with me my whole life.
Oh, I know. It's.
She's like my real aunt.
Yes.
I love her.
She's a nice lady. She is. Very happy, and she's
friendly,
nice, and
she makes great sugary syrup.
She was very loving and very fair and honest and beautiful. And
I think I figured out what's wrong with our phone call. It's been dark the entire time we've been doing it. The darkness.
Oh, today?
Yeah, the darkness makes us suck like this.
What explains before daylight saving time?
I can't explain those.
Oh,
I can't explain those podcasts.
I don't know. Here's what I know is when we went into this business together and we met and we decided we were going to just have fun and make ourselves laugh. And if everybody else wanted to join us, that'd be great. And we just bet on that. And we bet on that. And that was the end of it. And it worked.
Was it always like this, though? Was it always this bad?
Yeah. And even worse sometimes.
That's true. Both of us we were drinking back then.
But it didn't matter because we were laughing at the time.
Yeah.
And it may not have a good shelf space. I don't know. It
Yeah.
might not have a good shelf life. It may just
you
be one of
were
those.
You were in the prime of your life in your 40s.
Yes. No. 30s.
Late
Close
30s.
to 40s though. Mid to upper 30s. I was an old man.
Yeah, I was barely in my 20s.
No, you were not.
First of all,
I don't know. I know it's not nice to ask a lady at
Mark,
their age.
I get younger on this show every podcast. That's all you need to know. Stop it right there and let's end it with that.
I know when you went to college, I went to college, but that doesn't make a difference because I was also supposed to have gone to college at least 10 years before that.
Yeah, no, I went to college when I was a teenager.
I
You,
went to
on the
college
other
with
hand-
teenagers.
Yeah, you had kids.
I was 30. No, I didn't
Yeah.
have kids yet, but I was 30.
Yeah.
I was 30. I was 28.
Everybody thought
29.
you were one of the instructors.
No, they just thought I was a narc.
That's I don't think that's. I think you probably smelled like weed a
Look,
lot.
20. They had a nickname called 21 Jump Street.
Yeah, that's what you look like. You look like all those guys on 21. What are you, 35? What are you doing in high school? No. I was held back. That's what. For how many times? Anybody ever say that to you?
That reminds me. You see, I got my new Morrissey cut.
You do look like Morrissey with your little. You look
And I
like
got
State
my
Trooper.
all black on and my
Yeah.
my silver cross.
It's very
So,
confusing.
I'm going through Laurel, Mississippi,
Somebody call you an undercover monk? What?
and I pull it. As I reached out to my old radio station I used to work at over there, and I grabbed the morning guy that replaced me. He's still there.
Oh, poor guy.
And I go, "Hey, man, we're coming through Laurel. Where's a good barbecue place off the interstate, off of 59? We're going to grab lunch, and if you want to join us, it's on me, and I can't make it, but go to this place." So we go to this place, and it's nice, and it's out in the boonies, and it's packed. The thing is, there's like 2 or 3 cars and maybe 2 SUVs if you count.
It's not a good
9,
sign. Not a good
but
sign.
it's all pickup trucks, and all the pickup trucks, you need a ladder to get in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be good food. Well, now take a good look at me. This walks into it.
Oh yeah. So yeah, let me explain Mark and his Morrissey haircut with. He's got some hair on the roof, but it's all shaved on the side like a teenager, and he's wearing like a brown cloak and a big giant cross necklace. And he does. He looks like a hipster doofus undercover monk. And he's got beads on his wrists. What are those beads on your wrists? What the hell are those?
Oh, these are my beads.
Are those prayer beads?
My accessories.
Accessories.
I accessorize.
Were you wearing the beads in the barbecue place? You were, weren't you?
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So I just started laughing. I go,
God.
I am so dedicated to being a poser.
Yeah.
And I like to dress the part. So if I'm going to a country concert, right? I got a tight T-shirt and a pair of jeans, and I got boots.
So what? This time you dressed for Alabama in 1987?
So,
Is that what you did?
For Morrissey, yes.
Yeah.
And I didn't count on going through Laurel, Mississippi to some place, and I walk in. And you know when you're sitting in a crowded restaurant,
Yeah,
it's
the
really
whole
loud,
place
and you
just
have
kinda
that
stopped.
One state for a second, it's
Yeah.
like quiet.
Yeah.
That's what I heard when I walked in.
So it's like that. It's like that scene from Animal House when they all went into the black club and shut the door, and there's all these white guys standing there.
We
Yeah.
want to dance with your
And everything.
woman.
Yeah. No, it's not. No, the quote was, "Do you mind if we dance with your dates?" That's what it was.
Well, my wife's
No, not at all. Go right ahead.
my wife has a black turtleneck on, and she's got like a long coat. And
Wow.
we're,
And-
dressed, we're dressed really nice, but it's just
You guys were trespassing, is what it sounds like. You were totally trespassed. That's what happened.
We ate.
You didn't? Did you get it to go and get out of there?
No, I just.
Oh my God!
I didn't put two and two together after I left.
Truly, the Lord is with you.
Yes.
You're starting to make me believe now, Mark. Realistically, you should have been killed in there.
I love, before I was a poser, and then I thought I wasn't a poser because, but I just wanted to fit in so bad. Now this has become a hobby.
You look like a chanting monk. With glasses. All right. I'm going to hang up now before I come up with more ways to insult you. Because they just keep coming.
I had fun.
Hold on, please tell me that you weren't wearing jorts and high tops with your brown top and your cross. No. You weren't. No?
Oh, well, should I stand up?
Here. No. All right, he's going to stand up.
Look at these pants.
All right, what are you wearing? You wearing like old man pants?
No, they're, you can't see. Let me see.
No.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I have to move this down.
What was it, like sweatpants?
There you go. Yeah.
All right, so you're all right. So at least you weren't wearing, jorts and New Balances.
No. I did have Skechers, though.
Oh, for God's sake. I can't even look at you. I'm hanging up. Have a nice week, Mark. I'm glad you survived Laurel, Mississippi.
Love you, Erica.
Love you more. Oh, my God.
Erica and Mark.
Oh.
The phone call.